What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub, show your boys some love. Today is our day, right? It's Phoenix Suns Day. We Phoenix Suns bias today. This is a Phoenix Suns bias channel, but we damn show Phoenix Suns bias today. I wanted to speak on, some news, give y'all a little bit of updates. Because I told y'all boys, we're gonna make some moves this season, this off season, man. I told y'all boys, man. At first it started off as a premonition, right? It started off as just a gut feeling, like, man, I just feel like we're gonna really go for it this year. Then I got some information from the homie Lamont. He told me about the CP3 shit. He told me about Kelly Oubre going to Golden State. Weeks in advance. Like I said, it was hard for me to stomach it at first, but now it's starting to look like both moves are coming close to happening. And there's a lot of Suns fans who are it's like a mix. It's a mixed feeling. You got some Suns fans who know basketball and see the logic in this. You got other Suns fans who are the opposite, right? They're the polar opposite. They are irrational idiots. I had one dude, right, specifically, and that's why I really make this video, because it pissed me off, bro. I try to put them on game, right? I try to give them a warning. Like, look, we might be making a move for Chris Paul. They called me crazy. This was weeks ago. They called me crazy. They said I was a crackhead, right? So now that it's going to happen, you got people saying, oh, well, I'd rather trade Mikal Bridges than Kelly. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is you smoking? Y'all said I was a crackhead. That's a crackhead statement, bro. Why would you trade Mikal Bridges and keep Kelly? Answer me that. Your best defender, right? Like, this is coming from Suns fans. His logic was, oh, well, Mikal Bridges only gives you 8 points. His defense is his saving grace. Dude, you don't understand. We don't really need his offense that much. We need his defense more than his offense, right? His offense is pretty much the icing on the cake. If he could give us a solid 12 or 13 points with his defense, he's one of the better 3-and-D players in the league, easily, right? But this clown would have you to believe that Kelly Oubre is a better option. And I would show the screenshots, but I ain't trying to be petty, man. I'm really not trying to be petty today. It just shows that some Suns fans really lack any type of basketball acumen, man. And it's pretty much the reason why we stuck in the position we were stuck in. They had a sad infatuation with Allen Williams. I liked Allen Williams, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't against moving him or not re-signing him. You had Suns fans begging them to re-sign Allen Williams. Why? Allen Williams, with all due respect, was not good, man. He stayed on the bench. He was a cheerleader. Why did y'all want him back? Answer the question, right? Come on now. We got to really make win-now moves. We can't be sitting around here signing players because we really like him and he fits our culture. No, because we've been losing. That's our culture. That's the stigma. Nobody believes me when I say we're going to be a top 5 team, right? Nobody believes me. They're going to believe me soon, though, right? With these moves that we make, these win-now moves that we make soon, they're going to believe me. That's a fact. We're not pretenders. We're contenders. We're making contender moves. Getting Chris Paul is a contender move. I don't give a fuck how much he's getting paid. We've been losing for 10 years, and y'all talking about pay. Y'all talking about payroll. I mean, we need to make the playoffs. Fuck that. I'll pay $40 million to get to the playoffs. Yes, I would. Especially seeing how it ain't got to come out of my pockets. Them owners are billionaires. Go into the luxury tax and actually compete. Show Devin Booker that you want to win. Instead of tanking and trying to stay young. That's an idiotic move. They really want to keep this draft pick, right? And stay young. Who in this draft at the top 10 position is going to actually make a difference like Chris Paul would? Huh? Then you had another guy tell me we should go after a power forward. I agree, right? Not saying that it's no power forwards in a free agency that we could go after. Oh, let's not go there, right? But, and then there's another power forward out there, LaMarcus Aldridge we could go after. But I asked him, I'm like, then who should we go after then? Since Chris Paul doesn't make logical sense, who should we go after at power forward? He couldn't answer the question. Could not answer the question. And that just lets you know. It's illogical statements. They just go out and say shit without actually thinking about it. Think about the Chris Paul move, please. I didn't like it when I first heard it either. But it makes sense. I promise you that. And trading Mikal Bridges for him doesn't make sense because you're going to need that defense alongside with Devin Booker. And if we could finesse Lu Dort, like I said in my previous video, if we could finesse Lu Dort, that's going to make us scary defensively. The only question is, I don't know how we're going to do it. Maybe we throw in future first-round picks, multiple picks, to try to pull them away from there. Because Lu Dort and Kelly Oubre or whoever they get, it's going to be hard to play Lu Dort with Kelly Oubre and all those other guys over there. I just don't see it. Shai Gilgeous needs to develop as well. So I just don't see any room for him over there. But I could be wrong. But that's just me wishful thinking. We need to keep Mikal Bridges. Period, point blank. That's the purpose of this video. Because when I seen that, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that people actually believe that we should trade Mikal Bridges over Kelly, man. It's sad. Y'all really have a physical attraction for that dude, right? I ain't gonna call you the F word, but you know what time it is. Y'all dudes really weird out there in Suns Nation. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. Y'all hold that much of an infatuation that you don't want to trade Kelly Oubre for a valuable asset, a Hall of Famer. Get your mind right, man. Hitman X, that's all I got, man. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.